ArnKratos, we're going to see, hopefully, it really is, it's hard to say because it depends on our matchup that we see here. So Johnny Cage, the Shang Tsung's already been picked. I didn't get a chance to see moves, but I'm sure we'll see them as the match begins. And it'll be Cage now for Rewind. And this is a matchup he's actually played tons because Johnny Cage has been quite a popular character, I think, over in CIS. There's been players like Flet, for example, who have been rocking Cage for a very, very long time. Lots of tournaments against the likes of Video Games Yo online, where, of course, a man that needs no introduction. So I think we're going to get a nice traditional matchup here. The question is, what moves does Shang Tsung have equipped?
So you're saying, from what I gather, is that you're saying ArnKratos has a good amount of experience in this matchup.
Yes, he does.
So Rewind could be in a little bit of trouble here. And just right that, the jump in, got the hit confirm off of it, did not confirm into the lift though.
I mean, rare footage of the jump kick option select not actually working though. From that range, Ermac normally does connect. So it's a little bit of a misfortune there for ArnKratos, I will say. Yeah. But we start now Rewind on the aggression.
Oh! Using the interactable right away, very smart decision.
I love the Soul Chamber, it's so good.
Yeah.
The corner pressure belongs already, and as ArnKratos was forced to use the breakaway, there's no defensive bar to get out of this. This could just be where Cage wants to win the round.
You're going to take a bite out of the pitch Cage right here. Okay, but those two defensive bars are now down on Rewind sign, and he gets the down one and gets the... Oh, okay, no. Just like that, you know, turns can always go right back, and we're going to see the Ermac lift here from ArnKratos right into that fatal blow.
But it's like I've said, ArnKratos is the kind of Shang that looks at a situation and says, well, when realistically will I have another chance to use it? When I can land fatal blow, the damage is insane. Now, all we need is 21%. Ermac lift will be unbreakable at this point. And he's fishing for it. At this point, doesn't even need to get any kind of hit confirm. Most things will do. The cancel into the walk down, expecting ArnKratos to crack, but not quite. The walk in 1-1, but it's going to be a throw tech. ArnKratos still alive.
24 seconds on the clock.
Regular jump in.
Oh, almost! The tech on all these throws. And the trade. The chip is so close. No! Oh my goodness gracious, the smoke shake.
That wouldn't even have worked, I don't think.
No.
I don't think he amplified it.
I don't think.
Oh, that's one way to start a series. The walk-up block is going to be escape failed, though. Rewind gave it a good try to tech, but again, mid-screen, you don't really have prior information to work with. I cannot believe that's how the first round went. 1,000,001 throw techs. Shadow kick out of nowhere.
Well,
a smoke shake that was a huge mistake. There's
here we go, yeah.
Ah, he has pissed off. It whiffed.
We don't have the camera anymore this time, I believe, catch up, so.
Does seem like that's the one he changes out normally.
Yeah. Really cool seeing it earlier though. Just gotta give props for that again. Okay.
Right. Corner pressure
Amplify.
for Johnny Cage, pushing forward here. Chip damage is good. Doesn't overcommit to Ermac at this point. That forward throw gives ArnKratos a couple of % back. Nice and healthy still.
Corpse fall. Going with the down one to get some pressure on. Okay, almost got a down one conversion there. No more techs on throws. We're dealing with two beasts.
You know, I saw a tweet earlier by Mustard that is quite an accurate representation of this match. ArnKratos techs, like grabs, do 100% damage. There's no reason for him to be this good at teching grabs. Yet here we are, the ungrabbable at this point. Super kick cancel, late jump in, this time more heals. Hang on a minute, ArnKratos.
Getting some of that nice health back. And gonna close out the round with the amplified fireball.
That was a clean way to bring yourself back into this match, and this is why it's a hard matchup to predict. We look at Shang Tsung, we're so used to zoning, keep away, defensive play. But this air of rush down Shang, thanks to the morphs, looking for the super kick, another tech! Come on!
Okay, the Rising Star amplified it to keep it safe.
Ooh, his grabs, however, on the flip side, are working wonders so far as 11%. Forward throw, full screen. Another jump in. I think he's really trying to watch potential flawless blocks. Rewind's the kind of player that would definitely look for a jump 3 and flawless block it.
Rewind kind of inching his way in there. Gets thrown again by ArnKratos.
It messes up the timing. The jump 1 that late is a totally different block timing to flawless blocking a jump kick, because it comes out quite early.
Yep. ArnKratos spending some of that meter there just to get those fireballs out in hopes that one of them hit, but gonna use that defensive bar too. Great time to escape too when Rewind gets that momentum going.
Get to down 2 just for some bonus damage. Oh my God.
I think we're going to need a little bit more of a different game plan with those cancels because the throws have not been working from it.
I mean, he finally gets one, but it took like God knows how many, but escape failed again.
More health back. The man is just feeding from your soul.
Hang on a minute. That's enough to win the game. Okay, so that was grabs working perfectly for ArnKratos on the offense and teching almost every single one. And Johnny Cage, he's a character that has to grab you, especially offline. It's going to be kind of tricky if you're fighting an opponent that just refuses to let you grab them. Those techs are ridiculous. And again, remember everyone, 50-50s. Those techs are 50-50s. And he just somehow knows what direction you're going to go. Low, too far away.
Too far.
Oh, come
on. We saw so many of the confirms with the roundhouse kick and really haven't seen any in the start today, but seeing a lot of the cancels with it though, you know? Right, like right there.
I can't believe he's still doing it. How is he getting it right this many times?
Listen, I'm not going to even remind everyone how the talk of the town was everyone sleeping on this guy.
I warned everyone.
This is why nobody's sleeping on him anymore. The man is a monster.
26% at least. Oh, look at this.
Okay, down 1. Okay, great. I'm pissed off.
That straight skull, I mean, it may be a default projectile, but it comes out so deceivingly quick that if you're looking to challenge or catch a button press or whatever, that straight skull is so good at just catching you by surprise. The down 4 to low profile that high.
Oh.
Late active frames. That was almost the round. Down 1 pickup. We got those in Russia, let me tell you. Down 1, standing 3 Mac lift. Can't remember if it's, I think it's standing 3. Can't quite remember. My point is that it does big damage.
Shang Tsung with the Ermac lift, just so powerful. All right, here we go. Rewind was not going to back off there. Does get the down 1 and goes for the throw, but denied because ArnKratos, if you didn't know, is a throw teching master here.
The advancing high, but Rewind doesn't dedicate to it. Damage left on the table, but sometimes it just be like that. The interruption, though, there's the 1-2-1.
Yeah.
Breaks away before more damage can be done. Another,
you know, one thing I will say for ArnKratos, oh my goodness. The thing I wanted to say is the resource management. ArnKratos resource management, every time Rewind has a chance to get that momentum going, get some big damage, ArnKratos falls out of the combo.
I don't think that morph was intentional. I think he tried to walk back and do forward 2, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, down 2, not quite.
Down 2. Oh, ArnKratos hits with one of those fatal blows. He's known for it. I promise. The 6th sense. Is that actually going to work? That has to be dead.
Yes.
Ooh.
Look at that neck breaker.
In the purest of pure neutral, a fatal blow to absorb. He has been doing that for a year and a half.
I wonder if we'll see Liu, the swap to Liu.
Normally, Liu Kang would work against a ground eruption Shang Tsung because a flying kick punish, but this is a totally different matchup. Rewind has a pretty hard decision to make.
Rewind's neutral, though, is really good with his Liu Kang. So it is quite a possibility, and at this point, if he doesn't think Johnny's working, it's worth a try.
It's a matchup that ArnKratos just has this lockdown on. So many really strong Johnny Cage players in EU and CIS that he practices against all the time, and it's coming down to the throw techs. Cage has got to grab you, and the grabs aren't working.
Yeah, none of the grabs are working. ArnKratos teching almost, I'd say, at least 90% of the time.
I want someone to, in those 2 matchups, I really want someone to have hopefully kept count and actually tell me how many grabs he teched out of total. But this,
do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I do. And I saw Rewind rock Kano yesterday in the pocket clash, but this variation's kind of filthy. It's got a lot of set play, it's got unpredictability, and if you need to make a reverse sweep, Rewind's about to go ham right now. Mark my words.
Everything about Kano is filthy, though. Catch up.
He is a disgusting human.
Don't you forget that.
Oh, the jump kick, Ermac! That's at least 26%. Oh, every time.
Every time. What a great conversion, too, right off the bat, but that down 2, crushing blow. What are we going to see?
Unfortunately, Kano's back 1, as amazing as it is, from that kind of high launch, can be tricky to get the consistent timing for confirm into the bio pool.
Cross up.
Rewind, this is not the execution that we're familiar with seeing. There's the whiff punish though, the bio pull. Does manage to get it this time.
Oh my goodness, and he interrupts the fatal blow as well.
Restand into chemical burn, even by itself, is a good corner ender. That back one is a restand. ArnKratos going for the unpredictability factor, but oh, the reversal punish! That's actually going to be kind of scary for Rewind. He cannot use the bio pull as a poke. If he does, he's going to get Ermac lifted for his trouble.
Yeah, and the last thing he wants to do is eat, 26% or whatever right off the bat, Just for one move. Okay, here we go, though. We got a starter. Using Cannonball to finish it out there. The consistency here, the down one to continue the pressure. Okay, turn goes back to ArnKratos, gets the throw, the forward throw.
A bit like he threw him out of a down one to me right there. Pretty sure I heard the startup of it. The push in pressure, that plus frame string, forward one, chemical burn. The damage over time is fantastic. It does more damage than you might expect.
Oh,
suspicion for a trade.
Yeah,
always.
He went for that round kick. The roundhouse kick that never happened.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is going to be big damage. This is going to put Rewind on the board.
Yeah, he goes straight to fighter select. If you need to make a reverse sweep, and Rewind has always had low-key a really good Kano, this is the exact variation where you can go, you know what? Let's just go in. I want that win, and I want it right now.
Yeah. It is working, and we saw it work really well, too, yesterday during our 2v2s.
Felt like everyone ate their Kanos in the morning.
That was a good one. I respect it.
I stole it from Deadly Alliance, I will admit.
Yeah.
That's not an original joke.
At least you admit it.
I have to admit it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone will blow me up on Twitter, I'm sure. But now, ArnKratos. He went straight into that next variation. So the question is, does he use something different here? Because the nature of being a master of a character is having all these different loadouts for different matchups. Is there a specific morph he just doesn't value as much against Kano? Sometimes we'll see the reptile slide instead of the shape.
That's what I was wondering about the reptile slide.
Well, the reason you don't see shapeshifters training anymore, which has all 4 morphs, is that you lose the corpse drop. Corpse drop is too vital. Ground eruption. This is a different beast entirely.
Yeah, ground eruption, probably a good choice to try and keep him out, especially if he's at a further range. And just in general, playing some keep away too, especially on block. Oh, went for the throw, got blown up for it. Lumbar check.
Plus frames once more, trying to down one.
The trades on the down ones. The ridiculousness of that.
We almost saw that 3 times in a row before someone tried to answer back. ArnKratos, just range game, but you need to watch out for the pull.
The ground eruption caught him. The amplify did not.
That down one. The pickup is so real. You can see just the entire game plan of I need to just rush down permanently. Always forward, never back. The reversal punish. Ground eruption, it does many things, but it doesn't do damage, so this is something that he has to keep in mind. ArnKratos is going to need to chip that life bar bit by bit, and Kano, the explosive factor. That's 8% every time, though. It's really nothing to worry about. Confirm. Back one. The chemical burn whiffed.
Oh my goodness. And that's good news for ArnKratos. Not too much to go here, but that trade?
I was expecting him to maybe combo off it.
This is dangerous.
Molotov.
This is dangerous.
Neutral duck.
This is dangerous.
He can't get out.
Oh, but the jab, the standing jab.
Somehow finds a way, standing in the flames, and Shang Tsung survives ArnKratos. Back to the wall, but a match point.
Yeah, sometimes life finds a way.
Uh-oh, the setup.
Oh, the chemical burn.
This is
into the lumbar check. This is very disgusting damage. I expect nothing less from Kano.
God, look at how much damage he's done already.
Rewind is not out yet, and that is the message he is delivering to us.
The jump back, a really favorable trade for Rewind. It means he's not going to get any kind of confirm on the flip side of ArnKratos.
That forward 3.
Punishes the roll.
Yes.
This is close games indeed. Is Rewind going to bring us to a game 5 with this, I will say, surprise Kano pick? I know he's had a Kano, but at this degree of a tournament is not where I expected to see it.
Use the bodies.
What's left of it. Ugh.
Okay.
This is pivotal. He's got the full screen.
Yes. This is a great positioning for Shang Tsung.
This is exactly where Shang wants to be.
Yes, and he landed him right on the ground eruption there. But this is the place right now where Rewind wants to be up close and personal with you.
Any hit, that plus on block string of the forward one The up 3 to give him a turn. 4+ frames. A down 1. ArnKratos trying to challenge a lovely confirm into the bio pool once more. Rewind.
This is going to be close catch-up. Very close.
He's got a favorite
He
blow.
just keeps going.
Oh!
And we're the down one to close it out there, right after the roll. We're going to a game 5.
It's a scary position now for ArnKratos because he's gone in with the zoning variation. He's gone for a much more defensive level of play, but Rewind, he's getting that one hit. All he needs to get it is on block. Forward 1, that plus on block string, and the pressure, that corner setup as well. Chemical burn, that is such a good move, Rewind. This is a bit of a secret weapon, if you ask me. Punish!
Okay, and the 2 defensive bars are down, so this is definitely a good opportunity here. Gonna get the ground eruption and amplify. Corpse drop. So, inching in, again, does not want the close frames here, does not want the plus frames.
Flawless block on the down 1. I love that from ArnKratos. You know you're going to have to hold the plus frames, so you flawless block the down 1 and he can't special cancel it.
And he catches Rewind walking in, gets a little bit of damage. Again, like you said, the ground eruption is not going to be big damage.
The bio ball wasn't either, but it's more about the knockdown.
It is these down ones that have been doing so much to get these turns back and get this consistent pressure for Rewind as well.
The flawless block on the down 1. Again, no special cancel for you. Chip avoided, and a trade he cannot afford.
That, exactly. A trade he cannot afford at all.
Match point on ArnKratos. Get out of that corner, though. That's going to be objective number 1. Don't let him establish. Kano looking for the pull, but the damage right now favors him, but there's the confirm. Wow, I'm sure he tried to back 1 that. Here we go again. Oh, and he's not flawless blocking anymore. He tries to press, maybe expecting Rewind to do it.
I thought I saw a down 2 there, but speaking of down 2s, Rewind's gonna get the down 2 here.
Oh dear.
Got the chemical burn.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, don't even, before you even can blink, health melted.
Deletion. And a match point in our game 5 for both players again. Only at a final.
Is this our 3rd one now?
You can't make this up. Confirm, and the breakaway instantly. To keep corner positioning, Kano gets the hit.
This is going to be great setup here for Rewind. ArnKratos is in for some trouble if he doesn't get out of this corner positioning.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble indeed. Here we go. He needs to get away from that fire. It is just chipping away his health at every second. This is such... Oh, he did block it that time, though. Did block it.
I mean, he was able to do it, but it's not going to help him as this chemical burn is absolutely insane. The Kano ball is punished, but ArnKratos, he needs to do everything perfectly to avoid
the Kano ball!
The win coming out at the last minute for Rewind. That Kano, the secret weapon to secure that reverse sweep. Good.
Unfortunate to see ArnKratos go home.
Heartbreak, but acceptance, I think. He's going to be really devastated about that.
But
he was so close, but...